We got this piece of property 3 months ago. It's surrounded by public property. And this spot is called Ringworm. And do you know why it's called Ringworm? Because I itch.
Yeah.
I still have the ringworm that this place is named after.
Got the ringworm.
Got the ringworm. We're moving out here permanently? I guess permanently?
Indefinitely.
Indefinitely, yeah. So in like 2 or 3 weeks we come out here. This would be the only place we live. I don't know if this is considered our home, but
in our hearts it is.
In our hearts, deep down.
In our loins.
But there's nothing out here. There's just acres of trees. You know, it's a place we can just come to screw around, do all the stuff that we like to do anyway, which is always be outside, always camp. We've drug our horse trough / hot tub out.
That is a hot tub, not a horse trough.
It's a horse trough. But
you can't see it because it's camouflage, so it's pretty much invisible.
Yeah. We're doing this only because it's fun. Like, there's no other reason to be out here. Like, this is a place that we can come and just... You can build whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Be a fair amount of nudity, I'm guessing. We brought out nothing but some tools, some ropes, a few chainsaws, sawmill.
Oh, and... Well,
I said tools. Yeah, we got tools. We have about maybe 2 to 3 dozen knives and hatchets and machetes, which are very, very necessary. There's no road here. It's a quarter mile from the road.
No laws.
There won't be any water here. We tried to get, I got some quotes for putting in a well, and it was like $8,000 or $9,000 for a hand pump well. And it also needed a road in order to get a few large well drilling trucks out here, so that's never happening. So instead we've got some giant 225-gallon square tanks that were used for, I think these were used for honey or...
Glycerin.
Thank you. Glycerin.
We're moving the water tanks.
One of them's going to be mounted on a trailer so we can take it out, fill it up, hopefully drive it back in, bring it back in with the four-wheeler. There's a 2-track, a really old 2-track, just big enough for a 4-wheeler, and the ruts are so bad. Don't even know that the 4-wheeler will make it through it in the summer, in the spring.
Glycerin.
Jesus. Yeah, one of the water tanks, we got this idea that we're going to put it up on stilts, maybe, I don't know, 5, 6, 8 feet up, so it'll gravity feed water to everything else. Yeah, I don't know if that's going to work or not, but that'll be the only source of water out here. That's how...
It will work.
It will work, apparently. The only thing we need to build is some kind of shelter, because in the springtime, in the next month or two, it's going to be sleet, rain, still cold. We don't have any way to dry our stuff out, so we're putting together a lean-to. We have a wood stove. Yeah, this is definitely, in my opinion, this is what every guy wants to do. No offense to the ladies. Of course, there's some of them that want to do that, and they're welcome to come on out. Not a whole lot of estrogen out here. Well, a little bit, but...
Couple 40-year-old dudes. He's 40. He's older.
Not much. Just barely.
Quite significantly older in mental health and physical health.
We've known each other since high school,
yeah.
And been doing this kind of stuff since then. I mean, we go home at the end of the day, and all we do is wish that we were out camping somewhere.
Yep.
And we've both taken many months of our lives and just got rid of our places and lived in the woods. He did last summer. He camped all summer long while he was working just to be outside. So you don't get home from your job and then wish you were outside.
You're there.
You're already there.
You're living the life.
Deep.
Yeah. Most people that are our age they're married and have kids and can't do this kind of stuff. We're lucky enough to... Blessed. Or unfortunate enough not to have wives and kids.
That's what I meant, unfortunate.
So, we're going to do this because we can.
There's no other reason.
And, yeah, it's something we've wanted to do.
Yep.
Every time we go camping, wouldn't it be great if we had a piece of property? So, before we get too old to move, we're going to do it.
Yeah. It's every time we're out camping, it's something like, man, it'd be great if we could just build a little lean-to, or if we could have, you know, this place is, I don't think there's anything flat here. We actually have never seen this place in the, well, without snow on the ground. But it appears very uneven. Some of the rocks are starting to pop out.
We could be underwater right now.
I'm not.
Just spiritually.
Right. That's, what did you mean?
That's what I meant.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, we've got a short list of things we'd like to build. There's nothing that has to be done. Hot tub and sauna are high on the list. We've got a little lean-to on its way up. We want to make a couple platforms for tents. Definitely want to take an old queen-size mattress and make a swing out of it that we can sleep on. Hang it between the trees.
Maybe there'll be dogs running around. Who
there
knows?
might be a Bernese mountain dog
and
puppy.
A Labradoodle named Trevor. I'm thinking.
Probably just Bernese mountain dogs, a lot of them. We'll see. I mean, it's, you know, it's too early to say for sure, but it'd probably be Bernese.
And then weed them out.
When you get the hunger. I bet Labradoodle tastes a lot better than Bernese.
We'll have to compare.
We will. We'll see.
Compare and contrast.
Yep. The plan is to stay out here indefinitely. That doesn't mean, like, we're not trying to prove anything. We're not trying to, with the videos, we're not trying to teach anybody anything, because we don't know how to do anything that we're doing out here anyway. My guess is we'll probably be out here until the fall or late fall, when the snow starts flying. It gets really cold. There's a possibility if we get to the fall and we really don't want to leave that we might try to build a couple small cabins and see if we can stay out here for the winter, but the access is difficult. There won't be any water. I mean, everything will be frozen. There's no power. We do have an old generator that we'll bring out here just to charge things. What is that noise all the way out here in the woods?
It's gas.
Was that, yeah, that was your guts?
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows what we'll end up doing? How long we'll be out here, but it's going to be fun and it's going to be dangerous.
Those are my middle names.
I thought it was Franklin and Louise. So if you're interested in seeing what goes on here in the next couple weeks or few years, feel free to subscribe, and we'll keep putting videos out. If you have any ideas for strange stuff we can build, especially on the cheap, let us know in the comments. We got a lot of weird ideas. They have to be real cheap, because we have no money. That guy's a handful.